Study 1. Maria, a talented artist, won a first place in a reality show competition and received 300,000 ringgit Malaysia prize. She decided to invest most of this money in financial institution, earning 3.35% of interest compounded monthly. So, by here we get the K and M. M equals to 12. Okay, setting aside a portion for personal life, the goal is to use the investment fund to open his own gallery art after 7th year. So, the 7th year is 30. His investment is worth 250,594.51. So this is S. So for the question is, how much of a prize money did Maria initially invest? So guys, we need to find the P. Okay. By the information given here, we can list all the information given to here. So for K, 3.35% equivalent to 0.0335. M equals to 12, P equals to 7, S equals to 250,594 ringgit 0.5151. So from the information given, we can find the I and N value by using this formula. Okay, so for question A, to find the P, we can use the formula S equals to P times 1 plus I, the power of N. Thus, we can substitute the information given and the information that we get from the formula of I and N. So by substitute the information, to find the P, we can move the 1 plus 0.0335 plus the power of 84 to left hand side to find the P. So after move to the left hand side, we can enter it into calculator and get this answer. Okay, so for question B, they ask what was the accumulated interest over 7-year period. We can use the formula S equals to S minus P. So we can substitute the S given and the P that we calculate. So it will become 250,594.51 minus 198,276.57. So the answer will 52,370.94 ringgit Malaysia.
So for case study 1, question C, we need to find the N and use the formula S equals to P times 1 plus I power of N. And then we substitute all the numbers. And then it will be 300,000 equals to 198,227.76.57 times 1 plus 67 over 24,000 power of N. And then we settle on the bracket first. And we will get the amount of 300,000 equals to 198,276.57 times 1.002 blah 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 power of N. And then we move the P to the left and then we do the calculation and we will get 1.513 blah 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 equals to 1.002 blah 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 power of N. And then we put log on the both value and then we will get, for the left one, we will get 0.1798498573 equals to 0.0012107164 power of N. And then you move N to the left, so it will be N equals to 0.179849857 over 0.0012107.164, which is N equals to 148.5 month. But we need to answer in years. So 148.5 month we divide with 12. So it will give us approximately 12 years. So N equals to 12. And for question D, we need to find DK. Okay, so we use the S equals to, again we use the same formula, S equals to P times 1 plus K over M power of N. And then we substitute all the value and it will be 300,000 equals to 198,276.57 times 1 plus R over 4 power of N, which is power of 20. And then we move the P to the left and it will be 300,000 over 198,276.57 equals to 1 plus K over M times power of N. And then after we do the calculation, we will get 1.513003879 equals to 1 plus K over M, 1 plus K over 4 power of 20. Okay, so we move the number we just get earlier to the right. So it will be 1 plus K over 4 equals to 1.5130 blah 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 power of N. Okay, so we put the 1 over 20, the power of 1 over 20. So after we do the calculation, we will get the answer 1 plus K over 4 equals to 1.020921836. And then we move the number 1 on the left to the right. So it will be K over 4 equals to 1 minus 1.0209211836. Okay, so after we do the calculation, after we do the minus, we will get the K over 4 equals to 0.020921836. So we move the K under the, remove the M, remove the M, which is the number under the K to the right. Okay, so we move 4 to the right and it will be K equals to 0.020921836 times 4. So 4K, we will get 0.0836, which equals to 8.37%. Okay, so we already get the K value. Now we need to find the I. We cannot find the I because we already have our K value. Okay, so we use the formula I equals to K over M. Then we substitute all the value. It will be 0.0836 over 4, which equals to 0.020925. So I equals to 0.020925.
Okay, study 2, question 1. Vidya deposited RM 15,000, which is the value of P in an account that pays 5%. Value of K compounded quarterly. So M equals to 4 because compounded quarterly. 5 years later, she withdrew all her savings to pay a down payment on the purchase of a short lot costing 150,000. The balance is to be settled through equal monthly payment for the next 8 years at an interest rate of 6.5% compounded monthly. So the second K will be 6.5% and second M will be 12 because compounded monthly. Calculate the value of the monthly payment. So we need to make a timeline like this. So P equals to 15,000, K equals to 5 or 0.05, M equals to 4, I equals to K over M equals to 0.05 over 4 equals to 1 over 80. N equals to M times T equals to 4 times 5 equals to 20, T equals to 5. So we use the formula P times 1 plus I power of N. So we substitute all the value. We got S equals to 15,000 times 1 plus 1 over 18 power of 20. So we got the value of S 19,230.56. So we need to calculate the S new. So S new 150,000 minus 19,230.56. We got the S new 130,769.44. So A equals to 130,769.44. I equals to K over M equals to 0.065 over 12 equals to 13 over 2,400. M equals to 12, T equals to 8. N equals to M times T equals to 12 times 8 equals to 96. So we use the formula A equals to R times 1 minus times 1 plus I power of negative N divided by I. So we substitute all the value. We got 130,769.44 equals to R 1 minus times 1 plus 13 over 2,400 power of negative 96 divided by 13 over 2,400. So we calculate the value on this bracket. We got 74.70. So we move to the left and it will be 130,769.44 divided by 74.70 equals to R. So we got the value of R equals to 1,750.59.
Okay, so for case study 2, question 2, Izul claimed to purchase an apartment that cost 158,000 ringgit Malaysia. He had to pay a 10% down payment if he deposited RM 1,178.04 every 3 months in an account that paid interest of 8% compounded quarterly to cover the down payment. How many payments would he make? So how many payments would he make is considered as N. We need to find the N. So by the question, we know that M compounded quarterly, so M equals to 4. M equals to 4. And RM 1,178.04 is considered as R. So this is R. So we need to list the information given. So the down payment is 10% from RM 158,000. So we need to calculate the down payment with down payment equals to RM 158,000 times 10%. So we will get 50,800. So this is the down payment. So from the information given, we can use the formula S equals to R times 1 plus I, the power of N minus 1 over I to find the N. Okay. So we can substitute the information from information given to find the N. After substitute the information, we can simplify by move the 1,178.04 to left hand side and simplify the bracket in bracket, which is we will get 1.02, the power of N minus 1 over 0.02, and we will move all the things that we can to the left hand side. So after simplify all the things that we need to use the log formula by put the log to the left hand side and the right hand side, and it became like this. And the log rule says that when we get the power here, we can move it to the in front. It will become like N log 1.02. So to find the N, we can move the log 1.02 base 10 to the left hand side and became log 7,900 over 9,451 plus 1 over log 1.02. The final answer will become N equals to 12.
Now we're going to look at case study 2, question 2, D. Izul took a loan to pay the balance of the cost of the apartment. The loan was for 25 years and was to be paid monthly at 6% compounded monthly rate. So first, we have to find the monthly payment for the loan. How we find the monthly payment for the loan is we use A equals to R times 1 plus I, power of negative n, divided by I. So we got our A is 142,200, I equals to 1 per 200, and n equals to 12 times 24 equals to 300. So we substitute the number. So we got 142,200 ringgit. Oops, equals to R times 1 minus times 1 plus 1 per 200, power of negative 300 per 1 per 200. So we calculate the right side first. So we got 145.206864 R. So we move this number to the left side. So 142,200 will be divided by 155.206864. So the answer for the monthly payment for the loan is 962.20. So now we look at the two Roman. So if Hazel missed his 5-month payment, how much will he pay on his 6th payment? So you have to find his payment on 6. So we use S n equals to R times 1 plus I power of n minus 1 divided by I. So substitute the number. So we already got our R, that is 960.20 times 1 plus 200 power of 6 minus 1 divided by 1 per 200. So when we calculate all of them, so we got S6 equals to 5,566.37. So this is amount that he should pay on his 6th payment. Alright.